veins are abnormally dilated veins as a result of poor blood circulation in the legs. When blood is not flowing properly in the body, it pools up in the veins and causes them to bulge out and form twisted, enlarged vessels called varicose veins. If not treated, the valves in the vein could get damaged and have trouble pumping blood back to the heart. Statistics show that every 1 in 3 people get varicose veins during their lifetime. It actually starts during the teenage years and gets more frequent as you age. Varicose veins are mostly located close to the skin surface, causing disfiguration and unsightly legs. This health condition can happen for many reasons, with the most common being age, family history, and hormonal changes. Your blood vessels, namely, arteries carrying oxygen-rich blood, and veins, carrying blood back to the heart, are the roadways of your circulatory system in the body. Without smoothly flowing blood, your body cannot function. What are the symptoms of varicose veins? Some varicose veins look like small thread veins, and they give no symptoms, except that they are a cosmetic eyesore. Some people do have symptoms, like aching legs, nighttime leg cramps, swelling of the legs, restless legs and heavy legs. It should be noted that some advanced symptoms can cause eczema, skin irritation and bleeding from the veins, or thrombophlebitis. Thrombophlebitis is an inflammatory process that causes blood clot to form and block one or more veins in the legs. This can sometimes cause bleeding and leg ulcers, which can be quite serious. Most doctors will advise patients to manage their varicose vein symptoms by getting plenty of exercise to help the leg veins push blood back up to the heart, wear prescribed compression stockings, elevate the feet when laying down, and purchase anti-itch creams from the pharmacy. A word of caution for those experiencing itchy varicose veins: to not scratch them, to prevent infection or ulcers. 5 serious complications of varicose veins you should know. People usually say that varicose veins are trivial, cosmetic and of no particular health importance. However, that is not the case, as there are 5 serious complications of varicose veins you should take note of. Please be reminded, varicose veins don't get better and only become worse as time goes by. If you had varicose veins for a long time, it is quite likely that you will suffer one of the following complications. The first complication is phlebitis. Phlebitis means inflammation of a vein. The vein becomes inflamed because there's blood clotting inside it, or the vein walls are damaged. The area then becomes hot, red and painful, because the clot within the vein can spread very quickly into the deep veins, causing a medical condition called deep vein thrombosis. Some people with phlebitis require blood thinning medication to prevent blood clots that travel to the lungs from deep veins in the legs. The second complication of varicose veins is varicose eczema, where the skin becomes itchy and swollen, dry and flaky, or scaly. On lighter skin, it looks red or brown, and on darker skin, it tends to look dark brown or gray. In addition to leg, the eczema may spread to other parts of the body. Thirdly, varicose veins can lead to bleeding, but this is not very common. Nonetheless, big bulging varicose veins on the lower legs are vulnerable and under pressure, and if injured, bleeding can be very serious. In these cases, treatment is usually leg elevation and the application of direct pressure to stop the bleeding. Fourthly, varicose veins are a risk factor for long-haul air flights. The longer the flight, the longer the patient will sit, and extended sitting will only aggravate the symptoms of varicose vein and increase the likelihood of developing a blood clot. The fifth and final varicose vein complication is leg ulcers. It is to be noted that early treatment of varicose veins can prevent ulceration. These complications are not life-threatening, but patients are still advised to seek treatment. What are some of the medical treatments available for varicose veins? Modern vein treatments are performed under local anesthesia as a walk-in walk-out procedure. So, there is very little restriction on what you can do afterwards. One successful treatment is endothermal ablation of the veins. This involves using energy either from high-frequency radio waves or lasers to seal the affected veins. Other treatments include chemical ablation, using machines such as Caravane glue or foam sclerotherapy. These techniques aren't as effective and have advantages only for recurrent veins. One of the questions that patients should ask their doctor is how many sessions of treatment is going to be required, and whether they need sedation during treatments. Natural ways to consider for varicose veins and increase blood flow in the legs. Did you know that our body has the ability to heal itself? Awaken the self-healing power within you using iTeracare, a revolutionary health blower using terahertz technology. iTeracare uses electromagnetic waves that can penetrate the skin between 20 to 30 centimeters, reaching the bone marrow, microblood vessels, and capillaries. By doing this, it repairs the damaged cells and tissues, thus activating healthy body cells. Healthy cells are key to a healthy body. This technology is useful for varicose veins, as it improves microcirculation in the body. It does this by naturally dilating blood vessels, reduces blood flow resistance and viscosity. Currently, the only method to reduce the blood viscosity is to take medicine, such as aspirin. Using the iTeracare terahertz blower is a non-invasive therapy, so you don't have to undergo rigorous and expensive procedures. There is no pain or injections while using this device. It is as simple as pointing the terahertz blower at the affected area and literally blowing your varicose veins away. This revolutionary product has changed the lives and benefited a lot of people around the world. Start the iTeracare therapy in the privacy and convenience of your own home. If you want to know more about the iTeracare device or buy it, feel free to message me at the WhatsApp number shown on the screen. The iTeracare terahertz device is a next-generation frequency device. It is revolutionary, affordable, and different than anything you might have tried or been exposed to in the past. The iTeracare terahertz blower is a combination of quantum, terahertz and optical quartz technology. This product actively finds and eliminates bad cells and protects good cells to help solve any health problems. The first varicose vein testimony. This image shows a man with mild varicose veins who could not believe what he saw and experienced just after one iTeracare therapy. He said that his problem simply started to disappear before his eyes during the 1-hour session. What an amazing product that more people should be introduced to. The second testimony is for phlebitis, an inflammation of a vein. As can be clearly seen from the images, this person's disfigured and inflamed leg healed naturally after 20 times of doing the iTeracare terahertz therapy. If someone you knew had this medical condition, can you imagine how grateful and thankful the person would be if you had introduced this simple blower to them? You are strongly advised to energize or charge any water with iTeracare terahertz blower to drink during therapies. Do you want to know what happens to the water after you charge it for 2 minutes? The water molecules become linear, which means the water molecules become small and can be easily absorbed into our body cells for better health and recovery. Drinking this water will help to activate the cells to carry maximum oxygen in the body. The energized water can also help to slow down the aging process and enhance cellular hydration and nutrient transport of the cells in the body. This in turn will increase the energy level and assist in the detoxification of the body for overall health. If you liked the video, do not forget to press the like button, and subscribe my channel, to be notified whenever I release new videos.
Before we go ahead, don't forget to click the subscribe button on my channel.